Hi. So, I want to make this video for a long time, and I just made one where I had to cut it out. It's not going to make it into the internet. So, a lot of these videos I'm noticing now on the internet are more raw and unedited. I just stumbled down that word. Sorry, my speech kind of slurred. I'm not drunk or anything. I, but I've always kind of wanted to make one of these because I'm seeing more and more people just kind of just talk about their feelings and about their life, and right now, I'm kind of in my late 20s, and I'm single. So I'm really kind of still exploring myself, certain respects. Really kind of late in life, but I'm out of college now, so I've always kind of had this job or that job. I've never really, kind of selected a single kind of career path either. Um, Kind of looking into teaching, specifically history, but I'm a long ways from that because I don't have my certification. So I'm really I'm looking for that. So put it down in the comments if y'all know of any good ones that I can potentially go to that are all online, um, cost affordable. Anyway, I really I hope y'all like. I think my room's pretty a little cluttery right now, but I like the kind of backdrop, and I got some paintings and photography and such up on the wall. But yeah, I just got my haircut. Kind of just chilling today. Today's kind of more or less my day off. So um, I kind of been cleaning up around my house a lot in a state of unemployment. So there's that. The reason why I say day off is I really mean I don't really have anything going on right now. I was playing on my Xbox on my TV right here in front of me. So, but I kind of really want to hear, if you're watching this, just tell me your story, man. Like, are you starting late or whatever? This is a big trend on YouTube, so I really kind of, I want to touch upon it, but I don't really want to get too deep. I'm not, I kind of feel uncomfortable about making a presence on YouTube because, and I'm not anybody. I'm just some dude, and I might make this video and delete it. I mean, I really don't, you know, make content. I've always watched it, various different um, presences, but I've never really, you know, kind of made an effort for that. And we're 3 minutes in already. Um, so yeah, I want to get into a few things. So like I'm at a stage two right now where I really want to make friends. I really want to quit being so cooped up in my house. But I know, I can't just go to a bar or a club. I mean, I am legal age, so um, I have to be wary of who I'm going to meet, what setting or whatever, and that kind of bothers me in a certain sense. Can't really, just talk to somebody and then they are like, well, hi, I don't really know who you are. I mean, you seem kind of confident. You got that kind of voice. And I'm not talking about picking up, like chicks or whatever. I'm talking about like just talking to anybody. I mean, like going up to a friend group and being like, "Oh, hey, I'm so and so." Like, like what y'all's like, y'all hang out here? Is this like a normal spot? I've always thought about doing that. Like, I know this sounds like kind of strange in a way, but like that's really how you meet people. Like, you don't like I saw this other YouTuber. He does like the stuff where he goes up to strangers and asks their raw opinion about something or a topic or whatever. Like I don't know, like friend zoning and like religion or just whatever. And then now he doesn't really do that content anymore. But it makes me think. You know, he's blonde like me. Uh, anyway, I want to be more courageous in that respect, but I know there's a lot of roadblocks to that, and I have to learn how to overcome those. I have to probably get a job. because then I know, you know, and you probably ask, well, what I was doing before this. Like I said, I've had, this retail job, sales, this other one. I'm like, do I really want to re-enter that? But at the same time, I feel like I have to, because if I don't start making money to afford my teacher certification, then how am I going to be able to pay for it? I have, I know someone else who's also helping me out financially with that, but um, I have to pay for some of it on my own. So I have to be cautious about that, about like how I spend my time and my money. If I'm, you know, I guess my worst fear is I go out, I meet a group of friends, we hit it off, and then before you know it, every Saturday or every Friday, I'm going out, I'm spending money. I have friends and family who have done that, who I see them going out all the time, and I'm like, man, I'm not trying to judge or nothing, but it seems like they're really spending a lot of money, and I'm like, well, can't you, you know, can't you spend, that time like at the house, at at the park? Like, do you have to go when you go out with your friends? Does it have to be at a bar or club or a store, or I don't know, some kind of theme park like SeaWorld or something? Do you have to go there and spend all that money, or can you just stay home? Like, what's the problem with that? I mean, I don't know everybody's life. I mean, you might have family or friends that that you're around in the house that you want to be more, if it's like a date, you want it to be more private, or if it's with your friends, you want it, maybe you want that to be private too, because it's just with your friends or whatever. But yeah, or like you kind of feel like a loser because you're at home, you know. So I don't feel like there's any kind of shame in that. I think you're saving a lot of money. So um I can't cuss either. Like I've been thinking about that. Like I sometimes I can swear like a sailor. I really do. I really can. And I'm trying to. And this other something else I'm trying to work out myself. So um, this is kind of like my middle ground. I thought about going out to a bar tonight, but I'm like, nah, man. I don't want to. Really level with you. I don't want to borrow money from my parents. I'm living with them right now, and I don't want to borrow no money. I don't feel like people should hold on to that so much. People shouldn't, oh well, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go buy that. Like once you get past like 25, man, like I mean, if I do some work for them, maybe, and they give me a little, sugar or whatever, money to spend. Well, this is pretty much it. Wow, in 8 minutes. Yeah, just comment below, if you your story or whatever. Yeah, I want to hear from like the community. I really don't know who's on here, and I'm willing to comment with y'all. I mean, like if y'all get a thread going, maybe I'll participate. I don't know, depending on what it is. But yeah, I don't know if I want to. Like I said, I don't know if I want to speak too much on myself, because